Hi kids, welcome back. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Funny Teacher. That's me and the home of Wormy, the bookworm and friends. Now listen kids, come on in and get your favorite pillow with your favorite character and go ahead and have a seat or lay down. Take your shoes off because today we're celebrating Valentines and I have a very special story. Okay, so let's get started, kids. Yes. So today we're celebrating, like I said, Valentines. Now I'm going to tell you a story. It's a very beautiful story about love and friendship. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Okay. Now, one morning, Wormy got up early in the morning and have his breakfast. When all of a sudden, after he finished breakfast, he heard like a little whistle and he says, "Oh, that must be the mailman." So when he opened the door, he looked, but he didn't see anyone. And he said, "That's weird because I saw there was the mailman." But when he looked down and he looked at his welcome mat, he saw an envelope. And he said, "Hey, wait a minute. That's an envelope. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That must be a letter inside or a card." So he opened it and then he got a card that says, "Hello, lovely." And inside the card, it says, okay, so Wormy's going to read it. So the letter said, "For my secret admirer, Wormy." That must be me. Yes, he thought, that must be me. And then somebody knocked on the door. And when he opened the door, guess who it was? It was Stinky. Yes. Then Stinky says, "Oh, hi, Wormy." And Wormy says, "Hi, Stinky." And then Stinky says, "Hey, Wormy, you know what? The mailman left an envelope at my front door, and when I open it, it says, okay, let's see where that other letter says, and the other card says. It says, 'Hello, lovely,' again, and he says, 'To my secret admirer, Stinky.'" Oh my goodness. Well, guys, today we're celebrating Valentine's. That's why. But not only that, inside the Stinky card, someone, his secret admirer wrote, "Guys, Wormy and Stinky, you guys have to stand on top of a heart that is going to be right next to Wormy's house." So they're going to stand, you see that red heart? You guys are going to stand on that red heart, and that red is going to take them to a beautiful Happy Valentine's village where they're celebrating Valentine's. Oh, cool. So they stood on top of the heart, and the heart took them until, guess what? Until here's Stinky and here's Wormy, until they got to a village. And this is the village. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, village. So, also, in the card says that you have to go first to the ice cream parlor store because the owner has something for you and for Stinky. So they walked. So they hear at the right in front of the ice cream parlor, and when they knock on the door, and someone opened the door, and it was Mrs. Ladybug. And Mrs. Ladybug told Wormy and Stinky, "Oh, guess what? Someone left this for you guys, and it's a kiss. Now you guys have to hold this kiss, okay? hold it. All right? Because now you guys are going to go to the next door, the candy shop. So Wormy and Stinky said, oh, okay. But then, the Miss Ladybug says, well, okay, guys, I see you later. Bye. Happy Valentines. So they left. And continued walking. So Wormy and Stinky, after they said their goodbyes to the ice cream parlor, Mrs. Ladybug, they continued their walk but they were holding the pretty kiss that the Miss Ladybug told them to hold it, okay? So they continued until they got to the candy shop and they knocked on the door. And guess who answered? It was Mr. Spider answered. So Wormy and Stinky asking, Mr. Spider-Man, do you have something for us? I believe it's from our secret admirer. And he says, oh, yes. Your secret admirers told me to give you this kiss and hold it, okay? Oh, so now they have 2 kisses. Just hold them, okay? You're gonna hold them. All right. So Wormy and Stinky told him thank you and goodbye and say happy Valentines. All right. So now they continue walking, okay, until they got to the pizzeria or pizza parlor. I love pizza. So when they knock on the door, they meet Mr. Cricket. And Mr. Cricket said so they are Mr. Cricket, our secret admirers left something here for us. And he says, oh, yes. They left something for you, yes. And they left this heart. Oh, so the secret admirer left these hearts. And yes, and they said that they want you, Stinky and Wormy, to hold them, okay? To keep them, okay? So they said, okay, all right, yay. Okay, so Wormy and Stinky say their goodbyes and they thank you to Mr. Cricket and say happy Valentine's and continue their walk until they crossed the street and they got to the Love Street. Isn't that nice? Wow, what a nice name. Well, we're celebrating Valentine's. Okay, so they walked, when they got to the sidewalk, they went to the coffee shop. I would love a frappuccino. Yes. So they knock on the door and guess what? Wait a minute. Oh, Mr. B answered the door. So Wormy and Stinky asking, hi, Mr. B, sorry to bother you, but I believe that our secret admirers left something for us here. So he says, yes. Oh, yes. They're my friends, yes. So, yes, they left something for you. And since it's Valentine's, they left a heart for you. But you have to keep them, okay? All right. So they said, well, Wormy asked Mr. B, hey, Mr. B, do you know who's our secret admirer? And he says, oh, no, I cannot tell you because if I tell you, it wouldn't be a secret. So they said, oh, okay. So he says, go to the next door, next door store, so that I believe that your secret admirers left something there for you. Okay, so they said their goodbyes and they kept walking. So Wormy and Stinky continued walking until they got to the store. So where Mrs. Grasshopper opened the door. And so Stinky asked her, hey, Mrs. Grasshopper, did our secret admirers left something here for us? And she says, oh yes, my friends, yes, they left something here for you. Yes, and it's this heart. And you know what they said? This your secret admirers, please hold this heart like if it was your own heart. Okay, so Stinky and Wormy say their goodbyes and thank her and said happy Valentine's and continue walking until they got to the next store, which it was a bakery. Oh, I love pastries. Oh, I love pastries, kids. I love pastries. Oh, candy, chocolate, and pastries. Okay, so when Wormy and Stinky got to the bakery and they knock on the door, guess what? Mr. Ant. Ooh, let's see. Mr. Ant answered the door and say, hi, fellows, what can I help you with? And so Wormy says, Mr. Ant, we want to know if our secret admirers left something here for us. And he says, yes, they left something for you. Yes, guys, they left this beautiful heart, and they said, hold this heart like if it was your own heart. And they said, oh, thank you so much, Mr. Ant, and happy Valentine's. And he says, happy Valentine's to you too, guys. Take care. Well, so Wormy and Stinky continue walking. So Wormy says to Stinky, Stinky, I wonder who are our secret admirers. But Stinky says, oh, I know. Maybe, what about your neighbor, that girl, Wormy? And he says, no. But what about you, Stinky? You have a neighbor that is a girl too. And he said, no, they're not home. Okay, he says, well, I don't know, but let's continue because this is getting excited. I want to know who is our secret admirers. So they continue walking until they got to Hog Street. And when they got to Hog Street, well, they were already holding the kisses and the hearts, but they didn't see anyone. Wait a minute. What happened? They didn't see anyone. How come? And so Wormy says, wait a minute. Was this a joke? Somebody was playing with us? And Stinky says, yes, I'm not happy. When all of a sudden, guess who appeared? I'm sorry, guys. I had to put a piece of tape. Their two favorite people appear. Here we are. Okay, let's put them together. Guess what? There is Betty and who else? Oh my goodness. Oh, Betty and Muffy. And so, oh, and here they are. Oh, I'm sorry. And here is Wormy and Stinky. So Muffy says to Wormy, Wormy, I am your secret admirer. Yay! And then Betty told Stinky, and I'm your secret admirer too. Woo! Isn't that nice, guys? Muffy and Betty were their secret admirers. Oh my goodness. And guess what? The hearts and the hearts on the leaves they gave Wormy and Stinky, they were for them to take them around. Yay! So we're going to take them around. Yay! Ooh, look. Ooh, take them around. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And also the hearts. Yeah. So they tape them around. There you go. And now they say, Happy Valentine's! Day. So now take care, kids. Happy Valentine's Day.